welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a flash review of the new Tarte Sculpt Tape Contour wand that's like supposedly the same thing as the Charlotte Tilbury wand. I personally have never tried that one. It just never really enticed me. Like I never really saw it and was like, I need it, I need to try it. I'm trying this one by itself because I just want to see if it's worth it, you know? I just want to see if it's a good product. That's all I really care about. So one of the pros of this one is there are multiple shades. There's like a soft sculpt one or like a soft bronze, which is really good for fair skin, it looks like. This one is the shade Cool Bronze. They also have a warm bronze. I think they have like a dark and then maybe a deep bronze. So we're going to be trying it with a brush. This is the Jessup brush. It's like basically the Amazon brushes, which are 100% worth it. I'll link them down below. And then also the sponge that I got on Amazon. So we're gonna try it on both sides, see how it applies best, see if we like it. But here it is. It's in like this bronze little tube. That's what it looks like. We'll do the old-fashioned hand thing. I can't help but laugh when I do this. And then it has like this gold tip. Let's see. Twist to unlock and squeeze product into applicator tip. We're gonna have it squeeze because I know people love like how this looks. I need to be up close though so I can see actually. Isn't that so satisfying? Just gonna do 2 dots on that side. And then I'm going to blend out that cheek with a brush, because I don't want to apply too much and dot it all over my face in case it's like super duper pigmented. You just never know, you know? So just trying with those 2 dots. I can always spread it onto the forehead if needed. But so far, I like that color. It doesn't seem to be disrupting product underneath. It's really good to use tapping motions. If you rub, that is going to make your chances higher of disrupting your foundation and leaving patchiness. It looks really good. I feel like it blended out nicely. Then we're just gonna do some dots on the forehead and along the jaw. Then maybe I'll try contouring my nose with this to see if I like it. Let's just go over it and blend. Yeah, it blends out really, really easily. Like it's not overly pigmented, which I love when my eye products are super pigmented, you know? Like when it comes to eyeshadow, eyeliner, of course, you want to be pigmented. But when it comes to face products such as bronzer or blush, I prefer something that's a lot more buildable because that leaves less room for error. So one of my concerns with cream products like this is sometimes they break me out. Like I actually love, love, love the Milk Contour Stick, but every time I use it, I get like acne right in here. I'm hoping that it doesn't end up breaking me out later. As of right now, that's my main concern, but it looks pretty. There is like some radiance to it. It's definitely not like a matte product. So let's do the other side. Okay, so on the sponge side, totally disappeared. You see that? It's like gone. Like, did it even get on there? Compared to this side. So on the sponge side, if you want just a really subtle bronze, you're afraid of applying too much, use the sponge, but for me, I like the brush side better. How do I feel about the packaging though? I don't know if I love it, you know? I accidentally put too much on because it's easy to squeeze a lot out, you know? So for me, I do feel like when I used the sponge on this side, my acne is showing up now. Like it kind of picked up the product that was there, made my acne a lot more visible, so I'm not loving that. So I don't love the squeeze tube because I feel like you don't have as much control as you would with a doe foot applicator, because you can control how much comes out, you can scrape it off into the tube, but with this you don't really have that control, so I'm not in love with that. Let me apply the rest of my makeup and I'll get back to you. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it, you guys. I'm having some mixed emotions. So I do feel that it's blendable. It's more of a sheer formula though, which I believe the Charlotte Tilbury one is the same way. So it's not like ultra pigmented. So you are gonna have to use quite a bit. But another thing I do not like about the packaging is I kind of squeezed out maybe a little too much for the second go on this side, and now all that product is going to be sitting on the sponge. In my experience with like applicators like that, the product can kind of dry up on the sponge, and sponges attract a lot of bacteria, so I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I don't really like the packaging. As for the formula, For me, since I do have acne scars, I tend to go for something that is more matte. Like on this cheek with no acne scars, it looks beautiful. Like it looks really, really pretty. I'm definitely going to be trying this again, but I do just typically prefer like a matte base. Like I'm not like a huge glowy girl is what I've learned. Like I like a controlled glow. I like to like have my highlighter in very specific places and like control where the glow is, since I do have like oily and acne prone skin and a little bit of texture. I have so many mixed emotions that I don't know if I can say that like I love this and you should go buy it. A person that I do think this would be good for is someone with very smooth skin that loves a glowy product that's, you know, maybe been dying to get the Charlotte Tilbury one, but you just really like it, you like the idea of the packaging and stuff, then go ahead. But I'm not sure if I would really recommend this, to be honest. I will set it with powder though, just to give it one more like, maybe I like you, you know? We're just gonna give it one more chance. So I feel like that's better, but I'm still not in love with it because that radiance still like shows through a bit, so you can still kind of see the texture, not as bad. I'm not in love with it, sorry guys. And if you guys like it, comment down below and like tell me why. Tell me what you love about it, because just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it's not gonna work for someone else. But I just feel like this is like a pass for me. But make sure to stay tuned for my other videos. I have a lot of fun content this week, so yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!